Wow. Take two. Welcome back.
G squared.
G squared. Last week of the season, week 14. This is where all the crybabies go to sleep because they're not around anymore.
Oh, wow.
Na 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 na. Na 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 na.
Come on.
Hey.
Go home. Go home.
Southside's done. JC's meet is done.
Jerry's been done.
Jerry's been done. Jerry, I gotta beat him though. Those are the three eliminated. Anybody else eliminated? Shoei eliminated.
Shoei's done.
You know what sucks? Shoei actually is playing his best ball right now, and
Think about it,
actually, no. He's 5-8
He beat me last week.
points.
Yeah.
He's too far back on points.
Yeah.
So if he wins the next week, I think tiebreaker. He's still too
If
far
he had
back.
Jalen Hurts, he probably would make the playoffs.
Damn. It's not like we told him about that earlier in the season, though, right?
Yeah.
Bambi, I'm trying to be cool with cats. All right, you just like I'll pay you attention later. Just give me a break. All right.
Damn pussies.
Not the extension cord either. Last week was everything happened to make our playoff scenario crazy. There was certain things that could have happened where if my team wins, if Tank Teams wins, we make this scenario very easy. Me and Tank are both in the playoffs. Don't have to worry about it. That's not what happened though. I lost. Tank lost. You tied. Gordo won.
It mixes everything up.
Yeah, so it makes for a very fucking awesome last week segment. And makes it even better the guests we have coming on. So I'll get through my game real quick. I played Jensen this week. Top couple guys balled out for me. The McCaffrey and Saquon did what they're supposed to do, but everybody else pretty much shot the ball. Congratulations on the Colts defense. Should talk because you're on that.
Try to tell you.
They got -1. That didn't help.
I don't think you would have won anyway. But,
I think the difference in this game, if you look at it, I lost by 17.
Yeah. 17 on the dot.
I lost by 17. Colts D got -1. Cowboys D got 22. Start of the game, right?
Basically.
Jensen, I'm going to do my research more. I'm balancing 2 leagues, trying to make the playoffs in both. Next time I see you in the playoffs, I got you. JC's meet, keep Michelle on her toes.
Yeah, my mom's not looking too good right
Michelle has been
She's on a,
Michelle has
she's
been on
just
the
like
downward
you.
spiral that I've
Just
been
like
on.
you,
When Derrick Henry gets you 4.8, you're not looking good. That's tough to overcome, right?
yeah. That's a big loss.
To be somebody that's all about tight ends when Austin Hooper is your tight end, that is tough to overcome, right?
And the Patriots only
I
get
was
how many
willing to
points?
trade her any tight end. I got the 3.
Don't worry though, she had 2 more on her bench. One got 2.4, one got 1.5. So she has reinforcements coming through.
Trade with me.
She has reinforcements coming through.
But you didn't get shit last week, so I don't know.
Trade with me.
You didn't get
JC was playing his best ball coming up. If he goes 6-8, like I said, we could all be tied. But the issue is they didn't score enough points throughout the regular season. Points matter, guys. Points matter.
And JC's got to go away from the Steelers.
But JC did play spoiler because he put Michelle in a little tougher spot. So where she might have to play Troika first round.
Yeah. If it ended right now, they would actually play.
What should be the game of the week because of the scoring, and I honestly think it's the game of the week. I think your game was just having circumstance.
This game is crazy though.
Tank versus Wade was fucking nuts. It was back and forth the whole game. Devontae Adams went for 35. A.J. Brown, 29. Lockett, 24. Tank is going to go as far as his wide receivers are willing to carry him. But he's got Mixon coming back.
Lamar's
He
hurt
had
now.
Dak on his bench with 19, and his starter, Lamar, only got 0.9.
Lamar's hurt now.
So
he's
if
gotta
he
rely on
started Dak or Lamar doesn't get hurt, Tank wins this game by a landslide. It's just injury.
And then Wade only won it because the last play on the Bengals game was the pass to Higgins.
All right.
That was the difference in this game. It came down to the last play.
I like this. This is fun.
Wade's got a deep bench, but they're all kind of like meh. Jalen Hurts and Tyreek Hill are carrying this team. I'm hoping that Tua starts throwing the Waddle more. Shit, dude, this is a kicker. The Hitman's last stand. And Greg, it was going into like, oh, this could be fun Monday night with the Bucs game. And Greg had Pollard and Zeke. 23 and 17 combined. The 41, 42 points combined on Sunday night just kind of took him out of it.
For Greg to going into the playoffs, this is what makes Greg's team dangerous. Is if he plays those two people going into the playoffs, Pollard and Zeke, his team will go a long way just off them.
Greg's team, looking at it, is so fucking gross. Like, it's just like, it's like that thing you don't want to try, like a random party, like, oh, you should try our quiche or our fucking cobbler or whatever. You're like, oh, I'm okay. And it's like, no, it's
Or the turkey soup.
it's my mom's recipe, you know. It's my mom's recipe. Like, there's nothing sexy about that, but it works somehow, you know. I'm on Raw. St. Brown got 30.
And he's been killing all year, so
He's related to Anquiquius.
I want to get the fucking 7 seed, or I want Greg to get first. So I want to get 8 seed so I can play Greg first round. Give me Greg first round. But yes, the Hitmen, they made their last stand.
maybe next year.
Perrine did great. Watson balled out again. You had the Bucks guys do good. The story of this game, how much did they lose by?
Almost
30?
Yeah.
35.
No, they lost by 30. And Kelsey got his lowest points all season. And Kittle got 3. You get those guys like more so like where they should be, like 15 more
15
apiece.
range, yeah. I mean, that's the difference, Kittle and Kelsey. Which is crazy.
When you run with 2 tight ends and you're flexing tight end spot all year, like you're gonna ride or die.
But Kelsey's been killing all year, so for him to have a game like that at this point of the year for the Hitman, that's a big loss.
So Gordo played Jerry this week. So he got the win. And I had to play Jerry this week, which I'm nervous about.
Yeah.
But what I like is Jerry's still trying.
Yeah, he's doing waiver wire pickups as 2 and 11. That's cool. It's really nothing like I don't know.
Gordo's team, Keenan Allen's back. Kenneth Walker, that's a big time injury for him. But if you look on his bench, Devontae Smith and DeAndre Swift both fall out.
I mean, actually,
So he's got the Swift and the Smith, but I mean his bench. James Cook. Knight.
His whole bench was really good.
So that's really not the team you want to play right now.
But he's got subs for Kenneth Walker, and I think if they keep producing like that, he's gonna be dangerous.
Yeah. Him getting 2.6, is it time to bench him?
For who?
Devontae Smith?
This week against the Giants, divisional game.
Colts kind of suck, too. This also would have been the game of the week. It's kind of cool seeing Troika just fucking
Yep.
crash.
It all started when I beat him by .2.
You know, you start getting cocky and...
I might be gone, but I'm coming back next year. The Hitmen are not dead. We coming back. We coming back strong.
Hey, man!
Peace out.
Yeah, your dad's gotta go. He's got yard work.
Thanks, baby.
Yard work.
Happy birthday.
Be safe, man.
Be safe, love
Bye,
you.
guys.
Focus on the yard work, not your fantasy team.
Night.
Priorities.
So Troika got big for his britches and got his... I've been waiting on Deshaun Watson all year, pick him, and he got him a whole 2.1 points, and he lost by 0.8. So... literally pick up anybody else.
Deshaun
Hey,
Watson's ass.
come on back. You guys told me to start Garoppolo. You guys told me to start Jimmy G. How many points did he get?
He broke his leg and got one less point than Deshaun Watson who played the whole game.
So I got more points.
But still lost.
Yeah.
Femur's broken in 4 places.
Feel bad for Shoei because he finally started to put his team together.
If Shoei had Jalen Hurts, dude, I feel like Shoei would be a playoff team, but he decided to. I don't know.
Same.
Game of the years.
Game of the maybe the last 3 years because we've never seen it before.
Yeah.
We had a straight up tie in our league, which is kind of messing with the standings
Never
and our
happened.
future playoff predictions. 89.7 to 89.7. Get Zap versus Ass Eating season. Why don't you take this on the way, dude?
So I
I'm
would
gonna
have
say you
won.
should both lose.
I would have won if Mark Andrews didn't get 1 rush for 1 yard.
Came down to 1 yard.
Yeah.
That's right.
But Justin Fields coming back down to earth.
He got hurt.
Well, he got hurt and then he came back, which is kind of like now he's like okay, now I'm human, kind of thing. I'm not gonna rush for 200 yards a game now. I'm gonna do like average shit. Diggs is always consistent.
Oh,
Consistent.
Consistent.
Hey,
hey there. Juicy Smith.
Honestly, having Michael Gallup on your team just kind of sucks because he's always going to be the guy that's going to ball out when he's on your bench, but whenever you start him, he's going to suck. And you're just going to beat your head against the wall.
And last week we were talking about that trade with Cordell and Patterson, or Cordell Patterson for Gallup, and Patterson did absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, well, why would you do that? Looking at this game, why would I not do that?
I don't know. I mean, when you get 89.7,
If you-
like, you should feel pretty
I'm
good about
going
your
off.
team,
I'm
man.
going off of
When it's a
the.
tie to win, it's 89.7. That's kind of weak.
Yeah.
Like 114 to 114.
But guess what, Eric? I beat you. So
Well, 5 points. Well, okay.
No, you know what would suck is 153 to 153.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it should be.
So, with all that craziness that happened this past week,
we got some great.
it took us a lot to kind of figure out, like, what these tiebreakers are going to come down to.
We got some great information later. A lot of conversation.
The witch is still the witch.
But maybe not for long.
To be fair, I only have 17 points less than your mom. So I have a chance to get in just based on tiebreak with a lot of stuff.
We'll talk about that later because I got a little point for you.
All right, so we have some guest pick'ems ready to come on.
No, we have the commandments of tie breaks as well.
And so we're going to do a shot, prepare you for round 2. Stay tuned.